If you believe data is important to your organization, then you need to understand how other organizations are also doing it.
Is the peer connections, because I think how much, like, we all can read. We have membership to subscriptions to gartners and foresters of the world, but what you get in the enterprise data strategy board is that is those nuggets of information just by from your peers, because we all are pretty much thinking of similar things. Like, there is so much that we can learn from each other. So I would say, why not learn from someone else and try to avoid those mistakes, so that you're learning from others, so that it can prevent you from pitfalls.
There's lots of ways to get perspective, but this feels like the most organic way for us. And it's a way to really talk to people, not only in our sector, but other sectors, in a really candid environment where we don't get that anywhere else. So that's where I would say, if you're not getting that perspective, you don't have that network in your region or your industry, it's a great thing to consider.
Connecting with like-minded peers is so important in this industry, because especially without vendors, because whenever you go to a conference, there's like so much vendors, and you get, like, your decisions get clouded. And here at least you have the opportunity to talk to somebody who's been in the same role, done the same things, what's worked, what's not worked, what would they advise you? And I think that's the biggest value gain. And that's what I told a few people yesterday. I said, it's worth it.
The advice is if you're trying to move your organization forward faster, you need to understand not what Google gives you, but what somebody else who's in the trenches is doing.
So it can be very simple to just get some tactical help. It can be therapeutic. And then you can also just see the trends that are going on that others are dealing with, so you know you're not alone.